Our speech here is on the importance of family, which I think is pretty clear. All of us sitting here, and thank you to all of us coming, and thank you to all of our families for coming. Obviously, you guys have done an amazing job supporting us throughout the way over these past 12, maybe even 13 years that we've been here in school Medina, so thank you guys. Our families are absolutely essential to our lives. Whether we think of our family as our immediate family members, friends, neighbors, or classmates, there's no doubt that family is essential to our happiness and our well-being. I think the importance of family is most obvious when looking back on our years in school. In some way or another, your family is crucial in many parts of your day. Waking up in the morning when I miss my alarm is one of my siblings that jostles me awake. And for the over 2,000 days that we have spent in school this far, I'm willing to bet that a number of you still haven't gone a day without your mom waking you up in the morning. For almost every year, it's been a parent, sibling, or a close friend that drops you off at school. Or maybe you walk to school and you're now recognizing familiar faces along the same route. While at school, we still can't escape our families. Maybe it's texting to ask how each other's days are going. Maybe your parent needs to bring your instrument to school because you forgot it at home for the third day in a row. Or maybe you're sent to the office and it's a family member that they call first. Which again, I don't know. That one hasn't really happened. And finally, in the evening, it's like there are families who prepare dinner, drive to sports practices, music rehearsals, school events, and eventually send us to bed. Some families are closer than others, and any two families may be structured very differently from one another. Despite this, the fundamental functions of each family is very similar. Those that we consider to be part of our family may help raise us or guide us through difficult times. We have to have complete trust and unwavering love for these individuals, knowing that through thick or thin or thick, they will not leave our sides. And last, but certainly not least, these individuals teach, through both their words and actions, many personal or people skills that may be tough or darn near impossible to teach in school. I'll let Mia and Gio expand on this point some more.
There are countless pieces of advice that I have learned from my parents over the years, but the virtues of tenacity and persistence have never left my side. As best defined, tenacity is the action of doing whatever it takes to accomplish a goal. There comes challenges with any goal, whether it be as little as finishing your Spanish homework for the night to winning first place at the state gymnastics meet. But one with a tenacious mindset will always be one step ahead. Persistence goes hand in hand with tenacity, and that is the action of moving forward even though it may not be easy. My family has shown me that when things are difficult, you don't just quit. Junior year, I was in one of the hardest math classes I had ever taken. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. We started the year with 30 students, and by the third day, we were down to 20. The class size was dropping like flies. My mom told me that it was only 9 months of my life. I could do anything for just 9 months. This really stuck with me, and I learned how to persist through the class. Right now, we are all sitting here besides our parents, siblings, and friends. In 2 days, we will be given our diploma. In 3 months, we will head off to college and be left to figure everything out for ourselves, of course with a little bit of help here and there. We won't have our families right beside us, guiding us every single step of the way. It is not going to be easy, just as middle school and high school weren't always easy, but with tenacity and persistence, we will work our way through and accomplish our goals. The first year of college is just 9 months of our life. We can do anything for 9 months.
And then, finally, every family teaches one more important lesson: enjoy the ride. Let's think back to a couple stressful points this year. So maybe the day before swim meet, or moments before the cross-country gun blares, or as you reach for the high note choir or musical. Maybe you enjoy competition a little more than me, but from experience, whenever I march onto the marching band field, I still get that little pit in my stomach. And these examples may be a bit unfair, so let's think of some more complicated ones. College debt, right? I feel like there's really no bright side to college debt. And dating, while it can be fun, is often filled with doubt. So within each of these moments, I encourage you to find joy and find the happiness in each. Think about why you are doing what you are doing. Take time to stop, relax, give yourself a couple minutes, and enjoy the small details in every day. College debt actually can be a reward when you realize you invest in your future. Dating does have plenty of good moments, and it pays off. And rather than worrying about your college roommate's body odor, think about how lucky you are to not have that same body odor. You should probably give them advice about from now. Anyway, families teach us this lesson. When you see your dog, you just can't help but smile. And maybe you have older or younger siblings that always make you laugh. And our parents, guardians, relatives, everybody else in our family make our days unique. I mean, think of the last time you had a normal day with your family. If we didn't have family, our lives would be pretty boring. Family gives us these small details and teaches us how to appreciate everything in life. So I have one challenge for you. Now, this goes for mostly high schoolers, parents, and any of you with social media, which I know a lot of you do. You can use this too. Next time you send a snap, just take one picture, just one genuine picture, no filters, no anything. Take it one time and then send it and see what a happy and genuine life you'll have. This may be a little silly example, but enjoy the small things like this, and remember to enjoy the small details in life and enjoy the ride. Okay, we're almost done. Everyone laugh. Family are those who will never leave your side, whether it be your mom and dad, brothers and sisters, or even your closest friends.
Family loves you unconditionally. Listen to them and learn from them. They have all gotten us to this point.
So thank them for making your life special and for encouraging us to take a step back and enjoy the ride.